counting down toward first pitch from Coors Field. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, and as you check in on the numbers on these guys, two guys with pretty good stuff, and they're going to have to mix all their pitches in at some point because you got a couple of clubs that like to swing the bat, so keeping guys off balance is going to be key.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. They'll square off against a former Rockies first-rounder, the Canadian-born left-hander Jeff Francis. Now a quick look at defensive alignment for the Rockies. Into the box now stands the leadoff man Michael Bourne, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6:40.
The next pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first, and they'll get the speedy Bourne for the first out of the ballgame. So the leadoff man set down here in game one. And with that, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll take care of Sanchez, 2 away.
Well, there you see the numbers from his last time out. Those are pretty good all told. He allowed just 3 runs. More often than not, that's good enough for a win. So a similar outing might yield different results in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now a pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
The 2-2 coming. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches, he's laid off a few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So a sharp opening frame by Jeff Francis. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. They'll match up against the former crown jewel of the Tigers organization, the young right-hander Jacob Turner. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Eric Young Jr. will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Chris Nelson will stand in. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
And even 2 batters in, you have to like what you see so far. Back-to-back strikeouts now to start off the home first.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First pitch to him. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that misses 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. J.J. Hardy will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the slugging third baseman, Scott Rowland. Inside corner here, but maybe a fraction too far inside, apparently. It's ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Well, if you're going to hook a curveball away, you've got to have strong hands. And you'll see, this swing breaks down a little bit, but look at him get those hands through, yank it to his pull side.
Rob Brantley will step in now.
Catcher, Rob Brantley.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Brandon Allen will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2-2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Jacob Turner will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Michael Bourne will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a ball 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with 1 if you don't want to.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit.
Don't let him score!
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
Well, check out the drop down right there. That's 40 pitches for him already.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. Gonzalez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies nothing. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Let's go, Rockies.
And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base now.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. We'll see how they want to play things from here.
Tyler Colvin will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago. Ball 1.
Go, Colorado.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ruggiano is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be 2, maybe even 3 off the bat. But take a look from this angle at how much room he's covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
Todd Helton will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low again. It's 2-1. And that one finds the corner for a strike. No, check that. Ruled a ball. 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Ruggiano.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Blackman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
J.J. Hardy will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
J.J. Hardy.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Let's go, Rockies! Come on!
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
That one's in there, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Another example here. This is right over the middle of the plate. It's elevated a bit, just a complete miss in location, and they jump on him again.
So first and second with one man gone, and standing in a guy that's been at this a long time, the power-hitting Scott Rowland. Changeup called strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Rob Brantley will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Get it going, Rocky.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Ball 2. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Turn the deuce.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, this is certainly not going to help matters defensively. This forces home a run to extend their lead, and now an extra base hit could really put this one out of reach.
Brandon Allen will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they will not get him at the plate as 2 runs are in, and it's 5-0.
And he continues to be a big part of their attack. 2 more RBIs on the play. That gives him 3 for the ball game, and they push that lead out a little wider.
Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll make a move here as that's going to do it for his starter, Jeff Francis. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ulysses Chacin is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Jacob Turner will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Michael Bourne will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Get that batter out!
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
That's in there, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Relay to Helton, gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies nothing. Jordan Pacheco will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Charlie Blackmon will dig in here. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Ruggiano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
And this is living dangerously here at this place. That's back-to-back flyouts here to start the inning. You know, he'll take the 2 outs, but he's going to need to keep the ball down if he wants to be successful.
Yildiz Chacin will be the batter. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Don't be surprised if he still doesn't have the green light on 3-1.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Eric Young Jr. will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Freddie Sanchez will be in to lead things off when we return. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies nothing. There you see Freddie Sanchez now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Turn the dude!
1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is there, 1 away.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Justin Ruggiano will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say he didn't care too much for that call at the plate, but was he right? Show track says... Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of a beef up there. That pitch looked to be a good few inches off the plate, and that's a tough way to go down. You know, no hitter likes to have the bat taken out of his hands.
J.J. Hardy will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Right field. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 6-0. Chris Nelson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. but this will be foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a diving effort by Sanchez, but it gets past him, a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1.
If you're going to pitch a good game at this level, you're going to have a few atom balls, and that one was squared up pretty good, just not in the right location.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. Base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In the air to center. Ruggiano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Tyler Colvin will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Ruggiano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rockies strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Scott Rowland will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Scott Rowland.
Some stirring now in the Rockies bullpen. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Manny Corpus who begins to get loose. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Blackman is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Rob Brantley will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And Helton will take this one himself for the out. Brandon Allen will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies nothing. Todd Helton will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and chopped towards first. And Allen will take this to the bag to record the putout. Jordan Pacheco will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Charlie Blackmon will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 6-0. Jacob Turner will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Michael Bourne will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Peanut popcorn, peanut popcorn.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to Helton, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away now for Freddie Sanchez.
Freddie Sanchez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Check on Fowler. Now here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Chris Nelson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Yeah, that's his 2nd hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Carlos Gonzalez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. In the air to left center. Bourne will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 6-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Edgmer Escalona will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Giancarlo Stanton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Helton will take this one himself for the out. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Two-two pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The Marlins lead it 6-0. Tyler Colvin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he'll have himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this has been a team struggling to get any offense going, so they needed this. In fact, this is just their first extra base hit of the night so far, so they need to make something come of it.
Todd Helton will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. In there, strike 1. For Colvin, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Jordan Pacheco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7. Now they've got to see if they can add on a few more and maybe make this game a little more interesting.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
and things are starting to change for the worse out there. Now, this is a guy who hadn't given up a run until earlier this inning, and now all of a sudden, he's having a hard time getting anybody out. Looks to me like he's hit the wall out there.
Ramon Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And this is low, ball one.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
Good eye.
1-0 pitch now. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Oh, okay, it's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bourne's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need one run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Eric Young Jr. will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Hey, here's a good look from up above here. This ball is just scalded right over the first baseman's head and down into the corner. He'll coast in with a 2-bagger, and that'll bring home 2.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta.
Joel Peralta.
Chris Nelson will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first offering. Fastball, probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pretty good swing that time as he gets a lot of this one high and deep to center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, this will be a sacrifice fly, but it was nearly a lot more than that. He's going to pay a hefty price to make this catch. Let's hope he's all right out there because he took a pretty good hit when he ran into that wall.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
From the stretch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 6-4. Mike McClendon will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Scott Rowland will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. You know, they're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Rob Brantley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Brantley.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
And that fella right there's won a Gold Glove in 2 of the last 3 years, and plays like this are exactly the reason why. That's a great job of closing ground quickly to put that one away.
Brandon Allen will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. This is bounced sharply and right through the opening on the right side. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Manny Corpus will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Donovan Solano.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Yeah, that runner on second base was obviously going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to have to go back to third base anyway on the ground rule double.
Michael Bourne will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that's a chance you take when you bring the infield in. This might have been a tough one to get with the infield back, but when they're drawn in, no chance. That's an easy RBI.
Freddie Sanchez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Left field. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, runner back safely. He waits, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, if you're going to start an at-bat with a pitch out, it means you're willing to let a guy hit from ahead in the count. And we all know that batting averages are much higher on 1-0 than they are on 0-1. They've learned the hard way there.
Wilton Lopez will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Justin Ruggiano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Rockies 4. Mike Dunn is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ruggiano is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out.
And unless these guys can turn things around quickly, it's starting to look like this winning streak is going to come to an end at 3 games.
Tyler Colvin will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Grounded, foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Todd Helton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
.2-0 on the way. And a 2-0 fastball runs away, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 now to Helton. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitcher's right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Jordan Pacheco will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A fastball high, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Runner at first, Helton, the pitch. Oh, he took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. Allen will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Rockies 4. J.J. Hardy will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. One on the way. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Scott Rowland will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And Rowland won't offer it that one as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count offering on its way. Rowland swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. A look ahead there to the bottom half of inning number 9. You see the pitcher spot due up second, so we'll most likely see a pinch hitter in that number 9 spot. Rob Brantley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 9 and the Rockies 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Martin Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 33, Martin Perez. Now catching and batting him.
Charlie Blackmon will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is perhaps a hair outside. Not much more than that, though. It's 2-1. Fouled straight back. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Wow, we have seen a very liberal strike zone at times so far in this game. You figure on 0-2, he's going to try to waste one. Is this pitch in the strike zone? Doesn't really look like it to me, but it's not my vote that matters.
Michael Kadire will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Kadire, and there are 2 away. Eric Young Jr. will stand in as their last chance now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, you know this is going to be a tough 4 games, no question about it. So you can bet they're a happy bunch to come in and steal the opener here on the road.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, The Show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 9-4. Good night from Denver.